guys, one of the most common questions that we get on the channel is, do you go out by yourself? Well, today we're going to take the Sea Fox out. I'm going to go out by myself today, show you kind of some of the things that I have to do when I don't have people with me to load the boat, unload the boat, get the fishing rigs ready, and get out on the water safely. And today there's a little bit of weather in the area. It is pretty nice right now, but there is some weather in the area, so let's see what we can do. All right, we are in the water. As you can see, we are getting ready to go out on the lake here. A little bit of windy conditions here, but we'll see how good or bad it is once we get out there. So we made it out here. It's a little breezy. Water temperature is right at 89 degrees. Winds out of the south-southeast, which is normal for this year, about 12 to 15 miles an hour. And it is 103 degrees outside. Ironically, I have caught most of my fish here at this particular lake, which is Lake Hefner, which is close by our house. And it's an easy trip to get to, especially when you're going by yourself. I've caught most of our fish during the day, in the heat of the day. So we'll see what happens today. We're going to fish with some artificial steel shad today, which is kind of my go-to, to see if we can get some hybrid stripers or some sand bass in the boat. Believe it or not, this lake is stocked every year with walleye, and we catch walleye in the summertime. So not just spring and fall, we do catch them on trolling steel shad in the summertime as well. So let's get at it here and see what we can do. On our chart plotter here, you can see the lines where we have been before, so that's way we know it's safe. There's no hazard in the water. There's no markings from previous trips out here. You know, I come out here a lot, so this will tell us exactly where the hazards are and where they aren't. Probably going to be most windy on the north side of the lake up by the dam where the water's deeper and the wind has a chance to get kicked up here. Hefner, Lake Hefner here in Oklahoma City sits up really high, right? So there's really nothing to break the wind. So any kind of wind at all will create some choppy conditions out here. So we're out on the water here. It's a little choppy. Should be good enough to get on the south side. Put some baits in and then we control the back side. But the water temperature, the surface temperature is pretty high. So we're going to see what we can do out here. The weather's pretty nice. I mean, it's a little hot, but you know, if we stay on the south side of the lake, it should be all right. I don't know if you can see that. We got a big, long, basically a stripe in the water of discolored water. And I don't know if that's coming from the Hefner Canal or what. I don't think I've ever saw that out here before. You can certainly see sometimes that discolored water is an indicator of shallow areas, but not out here. I mean, well, we're in 50 foot of water. A little choppy out here. This boat has a big freeboard on it in the front, so it's a pretty big deep bee. It's designed to take on heavy chop in the water, so we can usually run at cruising speeds, no problem, and safely, no problem, and relatively efficiently, no problem either. So it would never be a safety concern. You know, we wouldn't want to come out here with, you know, 2s and 3s out here, wind kicking 30 miles an hour. That'd be relatively dangerous. But yeah, today it's a little choppy, not too bad though. Okay, so we've been out here for a little bit, just driving around looking for schools of fish here, and we seem to find some on the south side. So we're gonna troll over them with some steel shad and see what we get. Still really hot out. A little bit about the boat here. As you can see, we have the sonar through Garmin, and then we have our Raymarine, which also has radar on it. We're not using the radar right now. This boat right now is in fishing trim, and then this area right here has cushions that go in there, so if you have family or friends or whatever that are just kind of hanging out, that's a good place for them to hang out up there. But right now we're fishing, so it has decking underneath it, aqua grip, to make sure. We also have stereo controls up here in the very front, so when passengers are up here hanging out, they can control the stereo if they need to. Have any of the cushions in the back either, because we are fishing today, so we're not going to have any passengers. And on top of that, I'm out here by myself today. Beautiful day. Hopefully the wind dies down here a little bit, and see what we can come up with as the sun goes down and it gets a little cooler out. One of the things I like to do at Hefner is to put a steel leader on there. The reason we do that is just in case we catch a walleye or a walleye bites us, because walleye have teeth and they can bite through braid not as easily, but monofilament and fluorocarbon for sure. Well, it never fails. Every time I come out here, I catch a catfish on a steel shad. I don't understand it. This is about the only place I've ever did that, is catch them on a steel shad. Didn't take long. I changed colors. I'm out here looking for hybrids and sand bass, and there you go. Little catfish. We're gonna let him go.
Like a bat out of hell with them JBLs working overtime.